Okay, let's talk about the Sun conjunct Uranus here. While Mercury is sitting here too, the Sun represents your identity, your ego. It represents leadership, visibility, consciousness, collective focus. The father figure and very masculine energy. And again, extroverted outside leadership. I don't know if I said leadership. Yes, I did. Kings. Okay. Now, Uranus is the planet of rebellion, breakthroughs, chaos, and innovation. Technology, awakening, and unpredictability. It is in charge of the air, navigation, space, but more of the math kind of mentality of space. And Mercury is the lower octave of Uranus. Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. They're all sitting here and they're in the sun sign Gemini. This is going to be very strong energy. Now, last time we had the sun come over here with Aries, that was bigger than Mars. So I would think that the sun sitting here is going to be bigger than ever. Um, Again, Uranus is rebellion and chaos. Okay, so we could be having some shocking news, some viral moments, some technical breakthroughs. Again, internet disruption. Charge your cars before the 21st if you're charging. Social media, let's see what this is going to highlight. Getting that email, and it's an unexpected email, sudden changes in opinions, people speaking very impulsively. There is an awakening mentally. Conjunctions are strong, they're good or bad or both. But you could be breaking free from any old narrative. Mentally electric kind of energy. Digital revolutions, online movements, viral culture, sudden media shifts, disruptive communication, disruptive. Uranus likes to disrupt. Okay. Uranus also is about the future. Again, AI, technology. The cars are flying in the sky. Rapid information could be spreading. Shocking headlines. AI debates as well. This is huge. This is unexpected change, and there is a highlight to the unexpected things. Or there is the sun is shining a highlight on the disruption. The sun is highlighting something that deals with space and futuristic. Maybe we're going to be seeing what's going on with NASA. Is it real or is it not? I have some videos on that in my behind my paywall. Click the link for my community. But the sun is going to highlight some stuff that deals with Uranus. We shall see what that looks like. Let me pull a card and see what that conjunction looks like for our. It says here female friendships. Maybe. Let's see what else we have here. A lot of water energy dealing with feminine energy. We also have the Knight of Cups. So, like some emotions here, some romance here. It seems like it's dealing with friendships more than ever. Maybe I don't know why shocking when it comes to a water sign, and that's dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So let's see why we got so much water energy with the cards. Let me see. I want a clarification on why. My nosy butt is giving everything but air, but this is dealing with finances. Again, finances. It makes me just think of Venus. Venus is sitting there in Cancer. So let's see how this affects this. I don't see the correlation, but the cards will tell the truth here. So let's see how this affects some finances, something tangible. Maybe we'll get, Mercury does deal with commerce and buying and selling. So let's see if it highlights something like crypto or something like that online. Okay. Let's talk about while the sun's in Gemini. While the sun is in Gemini, it will be conjunct Uranus, and then it will be Uranus is conjunct Mercury. This is going to be a big day, May 20th, 21st as well. Then the sun is also going to have a T square with the north and south node. Not going to get along with our future and our past. We could be overanalyzing. We could be trying to be too perfect. We could be having some control issues, criticism. Yeah, not really a little confused when it comes to our future and what we're hearing and what's being said in the thought process, especially with this shocking news. But the sun will trine Pluto. So that's working good with empowerment, the truth being exposed, psychological awakening, transformation, intensity, and strategic insight. Pluto in Aquarius is going to represent that AI stuff. So this is going to be major themes with the future AI in the sky because these are air signs. Now, it will have a full moon in May 30th, and the full moon will be in Sagittarius. and that's going to rule over philosophy and writing and higher wisdom, being overly optimistic, maybe the truth bomb kind of energy, and it will be maybe negative. We'll see how that goes. Also, too, Uranus will still be sitting close to this full moon. I mean, opposing the full moon too. And then Mercury will then enter 29 degrees May 31st. It will be closing out the talking energy, and being overly stimulated. And then it will enter Cancer. So then the sun will be more, it will be talkative, but be more sensitive. So we'll see that change, more of discussions about the homeland. And then there'll be a new moon June 14th, and it's going to be in the sign Gemini. And that looks positive from what I saw. I don't remember exactly, but the new moon, it'll bring new ideas, new cycles when it comes to media, or anything dealing with the air, and friendships as well, and social media. Yeah, a lot of air dominance energy because we have Gemini, Aquarius, Uranus, and Pluto. Yeah, in the future. So get ready for the sun being in Gemini, but happy solar return to the sun being in Gemini. Also to the sun being in Gemini. Of course, Geminis, you are feeling a lot. There's a lot of different things happening for you, especially with all this going on with all my Gemini placements. Uranus is in the early part of Gemini, but it will be coming your way soon if it hasn't affected you already. But being free, being different, being unique, all that is coming your way, even a disruption, or maybe a happy surprise. Now, this doesn't work great, the sun in Gemini, for all my Pisces, all of my Virgos, and all of my Sagittarius. Not the best for you guys if you have any placements in that sign. There will be some challenges and oppositions for Sagittarius. Now, this works really good for all my air signs. So, my Libras and my Aquarius, blessings on blessings on blessings with the highlighting and the ego, and you trying to strive to get to go somewhere and do something. Now, May 21st, Venus is going to officially square Neptune. Again, this is when we have illusions in love, okay? This is where Venus in Cancer wants to feel safe emotionally and be sentimental. And at Neptune adds the sense of fantasy, idolization, escapism, and drugs. The confidence is going to be blurred. The ego is going to have some issues. Um, Venus in love with relationships, it's just lost in the sauce. It's not going to be a great time when Venus enters Cancer to be in a relationship if it's new. Okay. If you meet someone once Venus enters Cancer, don't say I didn't warn you that this is an illusion when it comes to relationships. Mixed signals, emotional confusion, fantasy when it comes to relationships, secret crushes, but there's some red flags, and you're not looking at the red flags, okay? Deception, denial, emotional fog, again, drugs as well. At a party, don't take any drugs, okay? Say no to drugs as well. Again, when it comes to the public, though, when it comes to mundane astrology, this square here is a lot of where's my money? Bit better have my money. That kind of energy. This is what that is, okay? The money is gone, is lost in the sauce, okay? So yeah, and we'll see some long-term results with that here. Yeah, so we have that, but as of the 21st, losing the money, and it's not quite there, and it's discussed or is on social media, okay? Let me see what else. Oh, is this the official? The 22nd is when the sun officially conjuncts Uranus. Um, Also, too, I want you to know that brings a new story. So this is the start of something new because conjunction starts the story, then it's squares that starts another part of the story, and then it trines. That's another part. Then it opposes. You get, and then it comes right back around. Okay. So again, major transit. Again, I told you everything Gemini rules: transportation, your phones, writing. It represents all that and innovation. So we're going to have a big issues. Maybe Trump's going to be involved. He has a sun in Uranus, not a sun, a Gemini sun. Let's see. I haven't looked at Trump in a while. So let's see what Trump is doing here. It's not touching him, but while the sun and Mercury is in Gemini, we're going to get some unexpected stuff with him. You know, a lot of people, which I was going to put behind my paywall, are saying that Trump is captured. Okay. All the people who were MAGA, if you didn't know, if you are a Democrat or a liberal or just don't know politics, a lot of people who voted for Trump are saying that he's not who he was. Okay. And so, I mean, you can say it's an excuse. I don't know. I'm not the red hat person, okay? I'm also not the blue hat person if there's their opposition, okay? Don't believe in both, but I can see the good and bad on both. That's very Gemini energy, by the way. See, it looks like I'm a flip flopper. I'm not. I just see both sides. Now, I do want you to understand that there is like this theme of people saying that he is not who he is. Like he's not who he's regularly. The stuff that he says, like how he tweets, is not how he normally is. You may say it's different, but if we look at some of his placements, this is his harmony and balance being captured or restricted of some form, and him saying things could be restricted as well. Eighth degree is also a Scorpio degree. That's very controlling as well. So there could be some possibilities when looking at his chart. This could be a possibility. What people are saying is squaring Neptune. It's almost like the partnership is being deceitful and holding him captive. Also, like he's imprisoned. His mind is imprisoned. Him voicing what he wants to say is imprisoned. That could be a possibility. This is in his natal chart. So he could also be very secretive, or what he's saying is an illusion, like who he was is an illusion, not his image, because his image is over here. There's a lot of power struggles, and yeah, but I'm just saying this could be a possibility what the people are saying. Anyway, but while the sun moves over here will affect him, while the sun Mercury moves over here will affect him, this is not close enough yet. So this conjunction may not affect him as much, just so you know. But it does move into this house of the future. It does move in his house of politics. So we'll see some unpredictable statements from Trump continue. Yeah, but astrologically, we could see some shocking news, internet disruptions, technology disruptions, viral events, social media, AI, hacking. Um, Something is going to be said, and it's going to shock a lot of us. I can't wait to see what happens. But be careful of the nervous system. You could be overstimulated because also this could be some sudden secrets could be emerging, even though that's dealing more with Pluto, but it's working together in a positive way. So a secret could be coming out as well. Again, nervous system, erotic behavior, scattered thinking from a leader or yourself. This is very rebellious energy too. So that could be happening. On the flip side, it could be very clear, like a lot of clarity. Genius idea, very innovative, a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of futuristic kind of thinking. This is great for the astrologers, the creators, the inventors, the writers, the social media people, influencers, the podcasters, the innovative people, anyone who wants to be different and outside of the box. Great for rebellions as well.